Hello and welcome to day 52 of our journey through the themes in John's Gospel, and today we're continuing to look at beauty. It's been a whole week since we went back into a national lockdown, and I know things can feel a little bit difficult at the moment. It feels like things aren't getting any better, and it can be hard to find the beauty in things. I've been talking to some people and they've said that one of the best things about being in lockdown has been being able to spend time in the garden, spending time with nature. But it's getting a bit chilly for that now with winter setting in. But this is actually my favourite time of year. Going for a walk, looking at the changing colour of the autumn leaves, then getting to wrap up in a cosy blanket and a hot chocolate on a Saturday afternoon, watching a film or reading a book snuggled up with my dogs. Finding beauty in the world wherever you can, even in these strange times. During the first lockdown, the world slowed down so much that we saw wonderful examples of nature. There were no gondolas or boats in the canals in Venice, so dolphins could swim there. Pollution was lessening, as there were less cars on the road and hardly any planes in the sky. We've been made custodians of this beautiful world. So it's not just to find the beauty in it, but to preserve it and sustain it. Today we're looking at Psalm 8, which is one of my favourite psalms, attributed to King David and extolling God as the Creator. And I'll read it for you. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory in the heavens. Through the praise of children and infants, you have established a stronghold against your enemies, to silence the foe and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place. What is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. You have made them a little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honour. You made them rulers over the works of your hands. You put everything under their feet, all flocks and herds and the animals of the wild, the birds in the sky and the fish in the sea, all that swim the paths of the seas. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. To think, to make the beauty of the moon and the stars, God only needed his fingers, not even his whole hand. His hand he used to make all the animals, birds and fish, according to the psalm. This shows the awesome, omnipotent power of God. Then this is contrasted with his entrusting this beautiful world to humans, who are described as just lower than angels. In fact, in the original Hebrew, the word Elohim is used, and this is one of the words for God. So humans are just under God in the universal hierarchy. This might not sound like such an amazing statement to some, but it's huge. If the whole universe is diminutive in the sight of God, how much less significant should we be, and yet somehow aren't? Okay, have you ever been in an aeroplane and looked down, and all the houses and trees and cars look really, really tiny, and all the people are in miniature? Then as you go up higher, they're like dots. Surely that must be how we look to God, and yet he sees each one of us as individuals, as we truly are. All our flaws, all our beauty, and he loves us all as his own children. That's amazing. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of something that God's given me that some people say is beautiful. I'm still on the fence about it, but a few years ago, I sang in a Christmas choir, and we performed While Shepherds Watched by Roger Jones. It's a fun version of the Nativity, It's available on YouTube if you're looking for an hour to kill coming up to Christmas. But the chorus of one of the songs stuck with me, and it's based on Psalm 8. When I consider the works of your fingers, the moon and the stars, the heavens so grand, just what is man that you stay mindful of him? Just lower than angels, with glory is crowned. Oh my Lord, majestic your name is above all the earth. See you again soon. Bye.